right, everyone. So you've been walking for a couple hours. Remember, it takes about half a day to get through this tunnel to the second exit of the mine. You'll be passing through a good like 90% of the mine pass, popping out near the end. Um, you guys are being kind of riding quickly through the mine could cause cave-ins. And so you guys are just kind of going at a decent pace through the mine. Um, the the mine owner, Mr. Brown, is walking with all of you guys. Uh, and I know Zoe, you wanted to say something to him.
Yeah, he'll open up his book and he'll kind of say, "It seems like you know a lot of things, about a lot of
Yeah,
things."
I went to
Um,
college. I was very interested in a lot of different things. A silver
that's
spoon baby, as some would say.
Hopefully you can help me out then. Do you know of any aberration races in the nearby, or have heard of any from the townsfolk or from stories, or do you have any firsthand experience?
I don't know if it's an aberration, but there is a story uh, that Alfrane tells from a time before the war. Well, during the war, when Alfrane had to defend itself against the attackers from Turgaz, Denza, and Khan. Technically, actually, that reminds me, there's two. Um, the Great, supposedly a group of our knights. I don't know how familiar you are with our culture in Alframe, but our knights are the best of the best. They're the top tier people in Alframe. They can come from adventure. Every so often, we have a tournament that selects new knights, but they are very powerful. Basically, they're the executioners, the judge, the jury, and the leaders. When a knight enters a battlefield, morale immediately changes for the good because they know that the tides of battle are about to change. But a group of knights during the war, at least part of the story goes, is they interacted with something that Khan and Denza were attempting to control, known as Yoming. They referred to it as a massive serpent that controlled space, time, and the flow of the sea. Um, Supposedly, it's yes, it was no controlled the waves and the tides. It supposedly was sleeping at the bottom of the ocean. It wraps the world, according to the report, and they attempted to control it with some kind of artifact that was bound to it. They did destroy the artifact, choosing to destroy it, um, and very happily, Alfrane does not regret that decision because the creature, the moment it was set free, took immediate action against Denza and created a never-ending massive whirlpool next to its capital city, preventing any shipment or ship or anything from ever being able to use that port again, causing its capital port town to be nothing. No one could sail to fish there. They had to maneuver all their trade to a new city, um, and it hindered Denza for a long time. So, but that is one creature, such as the aberration, or I believe you're referring to the eldritch or the elders, Yomingander. Then there is another which I know nothing of, if it's eldritch or aberration in nature. but the stories call it the Queen of Dragons. A very old being that existed long before Alfrain was a country. Supposedly, she is sealed in the mountains far to our north, um, at the edge of our country, bordering the Forbidden Land. She is sealed deep within the mountain by a group of adventurers who banded together to free the supposed father or king of dragons known as Bahamut, a great elemental that sealed her deep within. But no one knows if this story is necessarily true, and no one truly knows where she comes from or why she couldn't die. So many have speculated that she's an elder being the fact that she is beyond powerful and no one truly knows where she comes from. But after sealing her away, the supposed king of dragons vanished as well. But that is all we know of, in our country at least. We have heard of something that lurks within a cathedral bordering our eastern border. Our western border, sorry. So,
And
we
that
don't.
is.
I'll be right back.
All we know is that if you seek to be cured of an illness, of a sickness that is uncurable or will end your existence and or bring about a great plague, that you can find a way to be cured there. Though no one has ever heard of anyone going there or coming back, at least. Turgaz has rumors and a fairy tale, these creatures called the crows that lurk and live there. It supposedly is a place of unrivaled knowledge and power, that if you just seek answers, you would go there, but you would have to pay something dear. And those are just rumors. I mean, the building exists. It's near our one of our strongest allies' castle, their keep. It's very close to the Ornstein Keep. So we know it exists, just no one has braved the journey to it, especially now that Turgaz is currently dealing with a really bad plague right now.
Interesting. As he's kind of what I'm doing, just writing this all down in his book. I'm making note of it for later. Well, I thank you for your information. I doubt we'll be in touch anytime soon, but if you hear anything aberration or eldritch related, I hope to hear about it if I meet you again.
It sounds like something that will be a rather continuous talking point. If I hear anything, I'll be sure to acquit it to a book or memory.
But I do hope for your discretion in this topic. Not everyone's as comfortable with this as I guess you or
Yes.
I.
Well, it does take even I questioned my sanity when I began researching the creatures known as the eldritch. So I could see why it's not a major topic. Go ahead and give me a luck roll, Zoe. Because you have spoken to someone who would know something special, to see if they remember it in this moment. I will roll a 33. I will see if you Yeah, a 43. You beat me by 10.
Perfect.
As you were talking and he's remembering kind of his time, he, researching it, you see like something kind of like almost in his eyes like glass over for a second, like he's remembering something traumatic. There is one thing that I am just remembering that you might be interested in if you are intrigued, and I did see what you did, so I think you have a stronger connection to those creatures than most I've ever met. There is a temple in the Underdark, near the center of Alfred. It seems to be a shrine to something massive, something known as the Sleeping One. I was there on an expedition when I was in college, and it had just been discovered. There's depictions of a time of these large creatures fighting, beings much like humans fighting elemental-like creatures and ghostly forms, the earth cracking apart, and people fleeing into the Underdark. This temple was surrounded by what looked to be ruins of a city carved into the Underdark itself. When we traveled deep into it, they're behind a door that we should not have opened. There's a massive crystalline eye. And when we opened the door, everything was fine at first, but slowly people started going missing. And then the few of us who survived were chased out by things we can't even remember. I look back and all I see is formless flesh and tendril, black and ichor creatures. But the entrance has been sealed off by the kingdom. There is a study group that researches what we found there in the capital. You could go and look at what they might have discovered. They can't. They no one's been given permission to re-enter due to what happened. And I left college after that. I picked up my father's business, as he references to the mine.
Is that why you left?
Yeah.
That bad, huh?
He reaches to his right arm and pulls it off. I didn't walk out unscathed.
I see.
As he's holding a prosthetic limb.
Oh my.
He puts it back on. It's just, it showed me that I wasn't ready or prepared, or I wasn't strong enough to be a dungeon delver. So I found I found out that I'm actually rather good at managing. So I went into that. But if you want to know more, they might have just translated some of the text that we found. And
What was that study group called in the capital?
they're under the mystic oh man, what did they call them? The Mystic Onyx. Yeah, the Mystic Onyx branch. They're under the college. Oh, this is DM struggling here. So it's the Mystics, We'll just call it the Mystics, and they are a branch, a study group under the Onyx Academy. There we go. They study anything of great power, and I know they have a study group that's dedicated to that particular thing. I know this because they asked if I wanted to join after healing, and I told them no.
I appreciate you sharing that knowledge, especially seeing how impactful it was.
Well,
Go ahead.
No, it's fine. I just was trying to fill the silence in my brain.
One last quandary. Is there any way you could remember what they sounded like?
As you say that, he starts to just walk very empty, like autopilot, as he's stuck looking forward, and begins to tear up. I do remember what they sounded like. I don't want to. I can't make that sound. Nothing I know can make that sound. He kind of shakes his head and wipes his eyes. Sorry. Sorry. Go ahead and ask.
He's gonna cast calm emotions and kind of wrap his tentacles around him. Maybe just tap him on the back. No, I don't want to make it worse. But he'll cast calm.
No, I love that because it's Zoe learning, to be more human and stuff like that,
He's trying, he really is. But no, he's gonna start to, but then it's gonna click and he's gonna be like, maybe this is not the move, and he's just gonna tap him on the back with his actual hand. And cast calm emotions, and he said, I just want to know what they said, and then I'll leave you be.
You can tell that the spell is working. I don't remember. I can't really. I don't think they said anything.
I know it doesn't sound like it. It's usually just muddled noises, but if you could just imitate what it is for me.
I don't know if I can make that noise.
He'll kind of speak some deep speech. He'll be like, is it like
ooh, I need you to make a con save for maintaining the concentration on this spell, because that might freak him the fuck out.
I might have to use my inspiration for this. What's inspiration again?
Just reroll.
Okay. Well, a con save?
Yeah.
I'm great at that.
Wait, we hear this going on, right?
Yeah. It's a cave.
So Fina is watching this very concerned.
Zoe, maybe we don't press the man too much. As he
17, he'll guidance it also if he needs to.
A 17 is not enough. You're going to need to guidance it.
Alright, he's going to guidance it. Is that a 4? Yeah.
Okay, that is
21.
enough. That is barely enough. The DC was 19, so you can feel like this man's, as you were speaking, this man's like starting to hyperventilate a little bit. You can feel his brain reliving the moment, especially because it's going in the cave, and it was in the Underdark when this happened, and so you could see that like he's starting to go back, and it's not good. But your calm emotion is fighting back. It's fighting off this moment, and it wins, and it calms him almost by force, as he just kind of goes a bit of emotionless. It sounded similar, but angry.
And what was
and
the phrase?
hungry. Do you have the ability to hear thoughts?
I
He
can
asks
detect
you in a
thoughts.
very emotionalist way. Like
yes.
the spell is overclocking right now. It is robbing him of his emotions to keep him calm.
Can I insight him and see how he's doing?
Well, we
Right
can kind of
now,
see this. That's why I was like,
He's
I feel
completely
like
emotionless.
I know
Your
that, but
insight will gauge that he's 100% emotionless. The spell is not allowing him to have emotion.
Any better
Also,
that than terror.
the moment Zoe cast that spell, Kane took like 10 steps back.
You know what? I've had
But
enough of this shit. I cast counterspell. I'm
Are
sorry.
you stopping him from?
Yes.
I
I've had enough of watching this. I'm sorry.
mean, no emotion's better than panic.
No, but at this point, you're interrogating him, and he helped us.
We're having a friendly conversation.
No, you're
it's
fucking not.
It's
He's
not.
just-
He's calm.
As emotionless as possible, he just goes, I can't get it out of my mind.
Look,
Can
if you want
I
You
try
just
to
hear it.
take the memory with the artifact?
I'm gonna let you know right now. I will fight you. I will fight you if I see you
Take
do.
his most traumatic memory away from him?
I'm sorry. You're digging way too deep into this guy, Zoe.
I will counterspell. I feel
Alright.
bad for this guy, and I got the information.
No, I know.
If I can remove his most traumatic memory, I think he would, as an act of mercy.
Why not ask him first?
Yeah, as a thing of sense of being the consent.
That's a good point.
See, again,
the
Zoe
trouble with the
doesn't
fact
know
that-
this again,
You
but
guys-
as a player, we
You
will.
got- Yeah,
It's gonna
are
go
you
down
guys-
the road.
Are you guys, because it seems like you guys were somewhat talking to each other in character, and so
Like,
Yeah,
I feel that
I counterspelled that thing for sure. The first.
yeah,
spell,
you like canceled out the
Or just spell
detect
magic.
thought.
If that's what it is.
Oh, are you trying to cancel out the calm emotion or the detect thought?
You want him to go back to panicking?
So which one would it be? Because it's already gone, and I can't.
The dispel
That it would be the
magic
detect
would
thoughts would be
cancel.
the one that was countered.
Yeah, the
Okay,
counter would be the detect
that.
thoughts.
So he's still. Yes, that one. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, he's just saying that he
Yeah,
can
so-
detect thoughts. He's not actually gonna detect his
Yeah.
thoughts. He asked me.
Wait. So
Trevor
did you
gonna
or did you
kind of
not?
step forward and like put a hand on Sif's shoulder and just be like, just kind of gently shake his head, and he's gonna look and he's gonna lock eyes with Zoe, and he's gonna be like, do what you think is best, but we need to discuss this later.
He'll look back down after this guy asks him
Yeah,
that
he's just
question. He's gonna
walking.
say, "Would
He's just walking with all of you guys still, or unless you guys have stopped at this point.
I mean, keep
Oh, I
walking?"
think
He'll
we can
ask.
walk.
He'll ask him, "Would you like to forget?"
Emotionlessly, he nods. So much.
Then yeah, he'll try to remove at least the part about all his
No.
friends dying.
The artifact will speak to you. He goes, it goes, just a warning. If I fail, and you fail to do this, he will never, ever dream of anything other than this moment that he's remembering.
Ooh, hearing that, he'll reconsider. I didn't realize things like this
I
could be
am-
so haunting.
You are born of it, Zoe. They are not.
I'm aware.
Humans, mortals such as them, these situations are beyond their scope of knowing. Not everyone has the fortitude of mind to bear it. Look what happened to Alfric when you showed him. Sure, he came out on the other side of understanding, but he is not the same boy he was. And he will never be.
Hearing that, he'll lean over and I guess no, he doesn't whisper, but he'll whisper a thought in his mind. He'll say, "May that memory make you stronger along your path," and he'll let go and let the calm emotions run its course for the rest of its duration.
As you let that go, and the calm emotions, as he himself starts to calm down, the calm emotions loosens up and permits him emotions once again, and then eventually it fades away. Oh, I'm sorry that it got so dark. I shouldn't have brought that situation up. We're almost there. Just another hour or two walking.
I'll say, yeah,
Has ever
I
been-
thank you for your time. I understand that was mighty difficult.
Oh, yes. I do appreciate the spell, though. It was a very forceful calm emotions, but I don't think I would have been able to keep my mind if it wasn't used.
I'm glad you did.
It'll be a few nights before, well, a few weeks before I stop remembering that. But what we lived through makes us stronger. At least that's what Ilversar said to us when we went to his shop before leaving a few years back. So
Lucky for you, I believe the same thing.
note that those words don't match his memory. Your words you implanted seems to have linked to his brain in a way that would help him use that trauma to become stronger, but in a way that's implanted false memory.
Kinda
He's
got
never spoken to
lobotomized.
Ilversar. No, he's never spoken to Ilversar.
Oh, well, okay.
And
I
so
thought you
he's
said
linking.
that
No, that was
Ilversar helped.
the soldier, the dwarf.
Oh, right.
The
It's
story.
not Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown's never spoken to Ilversar. And so he now has heard Ilversar and the fact that he's helped someone mend, and now his brain, using what was whispered into his memory, has created a false memory to help him grow.
I chalk that up to a win. But and he'll kind of float away and kind of, again, flip through the notes of what he just heard and trying to organize it on a timeline.
Yep, and if you want to know more, you can always investigate that area, or you can go and speak to the study group. But you guys do eventually make it, unless anyone else wants to have any art. Okay. So, as you guys make it to the end, Mr. Brown kind of shakes all of your hands. Well, it was good meeting you. We'll be here for a while, but if you're ever in town, we do have a shop where we sell precious jewels and materials. We also have a company building that you can hire to mine places that you need to get to or get things out of. And we do have another business that sells jewelry and magic items. So if at all you need some assistance, just let them know that I am your acquaintance. I'm your friend. So
We appreciate your assistance.
safe journeys to wherever you may head. And be careful, you're not out of the mountain pass entirely. You're out of the most of it, and shouldn't be in danger of mudslides, but you never really know. This storm is quite vicious.
Well, I guess we should be heading out then.
Have a wonderful time. Remember, safe journey. You can see
You
he's
too.
like gripping tightly on his prosthetic arm.
You be safe as well.
he's watching you as you guys leave the cave system, and yes, you are now surrounded by very tall mountains. For reference for the players, yes, pop out right here and go this way.
Well,
As
we've
you
been here
guys-
so many times.
I know. I had to show you guys it again because in good old days.
Mm-hmm.
But as you guys continue on, it is not long before you are out of the mountain pass, and with that comes a end to your 2 days of travel, and your good event, because it was so low, was that you skipped needing to have the second roll, and you got potions and an RP moment. So now we have a week left of your travel. A single week left. Make sure you've been marking down your rations, except for the time that these last 2 days.
Wait, how many rations do we use?
Well, you've traveled 2 weeks minus
Well,
2
2
days.
weeks. 12 days.
12 days. All right. Where did I put that dice? Where did I put? Whoa! I almost spelt that drink. Okay. Here we go.
Damn.
All right. Time for the last roll, or maybe last roll. 5. Yeah, almost last roll. Just 2 days after that. All right. I need. We are going to skip forward. We're not going to do 5 rolls. Actually, yeah. Syphina, give me a D100 roll and let me know what it is.
Okay. A 14.
A 14. So another lucky thing. We're going to say the luckiness of
Good
this
job.
is you will skip 2 days again. And you fall upon an area that seems to be an orchard, a natural growing orchard. So you can restock, each of you, 6 days rations.
Hey.
Nice.
And so I need 3 more rolls. So Trevor.
Okay, D100.
Yes.
Watch me fuck it up for everyone. 60.
It's not
60
100.
is not bad. It's not good, but it's not extremely bad. I need so we're gonna need to move back a day. You guys will need to burn an extra day of rations because your wagon wheel hits a rather out of nowhere pothole. That seems to be where Earth maybe something burrowed but didn't burrow all the way, and it falls, cracking the wheel, and it takes time to fix it. So you spend an extra day out on the trip, so you'll burn an extra days of rations. So burn 2 for that day. So it's not incredibly bad, but it's bad. All right. Hulk Edmund, do you want to do a D100? Or your dog still going nuts? Your dog.
Seems like she's calmed down for just a second.
Okay.
I will do one. Give me 1 sec.
Okay. Sucks your dog was deciding to bark from fireworks. That would have been an awesome moment for Edmund to pipe.
Yeah, I apologize. Yeah, it would have been nothing but just barking nonstop. You wouldn't have been able to hear me over her.
Yep. Yeah, as Edmund, what did you roll?
71.
But
That's what I wanted.
Yep. As you guys are traveling on this last set of days, before you only have 2 days left before you get to the capital, you have kind of entered in another section. You can tell that the most part of the main road that kind of leads to Alfrain and Alfrain's capital has a lot of mountains from Denza, Alfred itself, as you've gotten up on top of some mountain, looked out, and it's mostly forest with a lot of hills and grasslands, but mostly forest. Like, it is a heavily forested nation. Beautiful, outreaching. Completely contrast to Denza, where Denza was always dark and gloomy, mostly because of the undead problem. But Alfrain seems overly fertile land. It's almost in perfect condition. Like, the land itself is unpenetrable when it comes to things. Even the border between Denza and Alfrain, it was like if you found a place that was like a forest that was burned, but you see where it wasn't burned and where it was burned, and it's like this, right? You could see that. Where Denza's grass and natural flora is darker, dimmer, a little bit more dried out, a little bit more, I guess, closer to death. It was a vibrant greens, vibrant browns, colorful. It looks like someone cranked up the contrast on Alfrain. And so you're inside another one of these mountain passes from coming down from that mountain. And as you're walking, you spot a torn up camp. It seems rather old. There's some dried blood, but the blood seems, as you are kind of getting close to it, seems, from at least your point of view, by Kane's standard, being knowing blood and knowing hunting and knowing survival, it's a couple months old. It's been looted a few times. A small little crevice cave seems to be off on the side, and this seems like a perfect place to maybe camp out. It seems like a little bit of like someone was going to make a home or begin a mine right there, because it's not that it's a cave system, but it seems to just be a pocket. And so you guys hold up in that area, but while you are making camp, your horses begin to panic a little bit. They seem to stomp their feet and
Or Draken.
start to snarl. Yeah, your Draken start to snarl in the direction leading towards where you were supposed to be going. They seem to be staring at something approaching.
I have a question.
Yes?
What sound does a Draken make?
Like the Velociraptors from Jurassic Park.
Oh, I fucking love that. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah. They
pretty
sound like
terrifying.
that. As they begin to growl deep, you hear a voice coming from the darkness just outside some of your guys' dark vision and eldritch devil sight. But they come into view, and it seems to be 5 individuals: a dragonborn, 2 elves, a human or half human, and what looks to be a black-skinned tiefling, like an obsidian-skinned tiefling. As the man with a shield, one of the elves that look a little too pale, but have somewhat drow-like features, speaks up. So, we finally caught up to you. You're the nameless ones?
Well, no, we
You
have
might be.
names.
Fuck you,
He
Kane.
said
Shut
you
up.
would be. He said you would crush folks. He pulls out his this scepter that seems to have a large sword on the end of it and brandishes the shield. Well, we've been sent to kill you, so let's be underway. And immediately charges forth as the tiefling starts to crackle up a spell.
Sorry, what?
Oh shit, oh shit,
Piss
fuck!
off this time.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, roll.
I'm-
Hold on, 1 second. Roll initiative.
It's gotta be
they're
a
not-
20.
Hey, there
They're
you
not
go.
even
Or-
gonna give you.
Ah,
you're
10.
The great thing is,
I'm gonna
as
bring my
you-
inspiration.
As you
Oh, 22.
roll that natural, as you go to act quickly, Kane, suddenly the ground beneath you almost shifts out from underneath you, as misfortune befalls upon you. Roll again.
Laugh my ass off if I get another nat 20. No, but it's
Please
an
do.
18 for a 32.
Yep.
Still
Zoe, what did you get?
disgustingly high.
Yes, but one of them has a chance to actually
Natural
beat
20.
you.
A 2.
So
Oh,
I might use my
Sifina, what'd you get?
because that's fucking
I got
terrible.
a 10.
10. Okay, for some reason it didn't show up. Ooh, and that
Yeah, I don't know.
one matched you.
Ooh, me?
No, the rogue matched
Okay.
Mithril's score. So, I need you two to do rollsies. Just a
Okay.
basic D20. I'll roll to everyone.
Mm.
Oh damn! Oh shit! A 12 and a 12. Another rollsies.
D100 this time.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking fail this.
Come on, Kane.
Oh my
Holy
god, you guys are not
shit.
seeing
A
this.
5 and a 5. This is gonna be the third fucking rollsies.
No, that's one. That is a third one.
Do it, please.
All right.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
He goes first.
All right. Finally, he goes first.
He was really determined to go.
Oh yeah, dude. So yeah, it seems the tiefling had caused some kind of like alteration in time or in what had happened, like rewrote something and caused Kane's just quick reaction to be hindered by something, and then quickly the this very slender, slick black dragonborn reacted. It took hold of the situation, becoming the first one to go, to go first. So let's see here. You guys are right here. So go ahead and put your tokens there. I've got to
don't
put
see
my
anything.
tokens over
We are where?
here. You're over here. So this is the tiefling, everyone. Just so you
Hi,
see.
Tiefling.
Yep. Let me put it back at a 5 foot. And then here is the Dragonborn. Put him as 5 foot. Tiefling would be more back here. All right, and then let's put out the rest of them. Then I'll show you the rest of them. All right, here's that one who was speaking. That elven, that very pale, almost drow-like elven man with the scepter sword and the black shield. He's up here. Then this is another knight-like individual, if it would stop being so clouded. He seems to be heavily armored with a
I
large
kind of want
helmet.
his fucking armor and helmet.
If we kill him, we could get their armor.
And then a almost assassin-like character with wraps on her knuckles that seem to have like little bumps, little like stone bumps, and then she's across her body covered in knives. All right. Okay, so let's put these guys how they would be.
Zoe was taking a shit. That's why he's behind the tree.
I was behind the tree, you fuck. Can't you give me a freaking break? Why do we keep having to get into fights so much?
It just happened.
Alrighty.
It's us. What do you expect?
Actually, honestly, you guys went a very long several weeks without a fight.
Yeah,
Several
actually.
months. Actually.
Yeah, good job to you guys.
Sifina was
were
like, thank
resting.
you.
We took a break.
I needed a
All
break.
right. So, the first up, let me hit the start button on this, is the, you guys don't know their name, so I'm just going to call them the Dragonborn. So, the Dragonborn, let's see here, assassinate. You guys weren't caught surprised because your Drakekin stopped that, so he will not get his first attack as a critical. He will move over, so the Dragonborn will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, he has 30 feet movement, and he will unleash a volley of arrows as he pulls from a quiver, as his hand seeps into like almost like a bag of holding, but it looks like a quiver as he pulls out 3 arrows, notching them one by one and firing. He's going to fire off at the one that he believes is the one called Sif, as he rolls a 27 and a 18
Hits.
and a dirty 20.
Hits. My AC is a 14 right now. Oh, wait. Did we?
You did not get a chance to armor up.
Yeah, so it's good. 14.
Okay, so that is going to be 11 for shot, so 11 damage each shot, so 33 points of damage.
Oh, did you roll all those with disadvantage?
The first one I did.
Okay.
The second one I didn't because
You don't need to. Yeah.
So it's just 33 points of damage as boom, boom, boom. You are like in one leg, the other leg, and then the upper left shoulder is nailed with arrows. He will then take a bonus action to dash behind this tree here, getting half cover behind the tree. Kane, it is your turn.
Cool. I'ma shoot the Dragonborn.
All right.
And I ignore half cover.
What?
Sharpshooter.
Oh,
I ignore
okay.
half and 3/4 cover.
That's fine.
Hold on. I am also, first, before I do that, I'm going to bonus action, manifest my echo. Oop.
You should make your echo have a different circle so we can really tell who they are.
Yeah. I'll do that later. I'll do it on not my turn.
Maybe we could put something on him.
What is its movement speed? Sorry, I've never played an Echo Knight that's this high level, so give me 1 second. Okay, so it can move 30 feet. Cool. But I am gonna shoot the Dragonborn.
Very well.
26 to hit.
That will hit. What damage type?
He's a black Dragonborn?
Remember, Dragonborns does not matter what color they are.
I know.
They can be multiple colors and just be resistant to something else.
Force. I'm doing force. So 15 damage from the bow, 8 force damage.
Okay.
Let's see. 27 to hit.
Just roll all the hits and then do the damage.
That is a natural 1.
Okay, so he'll attack. You technically have line of sight of Edmund.
Is, yeah.
Wait. You have advantage. Remember your inspiration.
You can use it to re-roll that attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then does that 21 hit the rogue?
No. Yes, you're ignoring half cover, so yes.
Let's see, so that was 3 Gloomstalker attack. $23.
Okay, do the damage. So you've already done the first roll's damage.
Yep. Did that force seem to hurt him?
Somewhat. I mean, yeah. I mean, he didn't show any. It hit him, and he kind of blew back, but he pulled the arrow out and added it to his own quiver.
Respect.
He doesn't seem to be acknowledging pain. In fact, they all, Sif, that's something that you kind of notice real quick being shot by this guy, is now that you're looking at them, they all have this like blue glowing to their eyes. And it's like a very vibrant blue that seems to almost like glass over their eyes. Even though they have like different eye colors underneath, the blue kind of just eats their eye color. And you've only known this to happen. This looks very familiar to when Rabbit would take over somebody.
Is it like a check, or is this something I already know?
This is something you for sure know, because you
Okay.
know Rabbit's powers inside and out. And if this is something similar to that, and Rabbit's not involved, it's just it's just two coincidental, like that they're out to kill you guys individually, like specifically, and they happen to have the blue glow over their eyes, which is very similar to Rabbit's powers. It's just too situational to not be.
Sif will yell out, "Don't kill them! They're under Rabbit's control. I need to learn what the fuck they know."
Okay. Did he yell that out as I was shooting?
I yell it out as I see it, so you know.
Yeah, as you're shooting, the arrows have already hit.
Yeah.
So, but
I guess I saw it like as the arrows were going in.
Yeah.
Damn, can't call non-lethal with this then.
As the damage, basically, because the one thing that kind of sparked it was when he took the damage. His eye, the control kind of flickered for a moment, but like giving him a chance to resist the control, but he didn't succeed. The DC's way too high for them to succeed. All right.
20. And then, goddamn, 348.
Mm-hmm.
Because Gloomstalker. And this is all force except for the last D8, which is an 8, and that's just regular magical piercing.
Wow, that was a lot of ones.
Yeah.
All right, so dealing a bunch of damage. He as he takes impact, he's like vacantly looking towards your direction. However, he keeps looking back towards Sif as if he is his primary target. At least that's how you would normally do it. You always kind of like look at who's attacking you, but you would keep eyes on your primary. And that is that the end of your turn? You want to do any movement? You've done action, bonus action.
Hurt does he look?
Not that hurt.
Okay. Action surge. And
Very well.
all of these are going to be non-lethal because I'm going to shoot the fucker again.
Sifina could always revive him, after we drop him.
We don't have enough diamonds for that.
Well, I mean, you don't have to kill him, but you could just drop him to the ground.
That'll miss.
I don't think a 16 is going to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
27, 22.
That'll hit.
22.
Did you... How many attacks do you have?
4 in the first round of combat. And it does still apply to action surge. Because of the Gloomstalker Dread Ambusher attack.
I gotta look that up.
That's how we've run it before.
Stat... Oh, that's actually a very looked up question. I typed in does Dread Ambusher stack, and it went with Action Surge. Gloomstalker Ranger Dread Ambusher feature does stack with the fighter's Action Surge when a Gloomstalker uses Action Surge on their first... Okay, yep. Alright. Okay, go for it. I just had to make sure. Remember, DMs, never be afraid to fact check something, even if you've done it before.
11.
Yep.
13. 12. 11. 22.
Okay.
And
He's still looking pretty hardy. Each arrow has just been added to his quiver. He seems to have almost like an OCD thing to never let an arrow that is still intact, even if it's in his own body, go to waste. It's one of the only things that seem to be peeking through this mind control. It's just, nope, 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 I won't waste it.
Yeah, now I gotta take 8 arrows out of my inventory. Which
All
is
right.
fine, I have plenty of arrows.
Do you want to do any movement, or are you good there? Sif, you're up next.
Oh, hey! Thank you.
Yep. Then it's the elf with the black shield. Okay, is that actual mithril moving or echo moving?
Yes, that is actually me moving. However,
I have the map off to my side, so that's why I'm looking this way.
yeah. Okay, there we go.
All right.
I was gonna
Sif.
unleash Echo on the fucker, but I can't get it
Can't
close
reach.
enough.
Yeah. all right.
Okay.
Sif, your turn.
Okay, so remind me. Tiefling counterspelled, right?
Tiefling did not counterspell.
Didn't he use his reaction for something?
He used something at the start of his turn, a special ability, to anytime someone rolls a crit on initiative. to
Okay, I
have
thought that was a
reroll.
reaction. Okay.
Nope.
Okay, that's thing. Let's well, let's see. Bonus action first thing. Sif is going to tap sword as he blade song +3 to AC, so 17 to hit me, and then I'm gonna put on my mage armor. That shit hurt me. Cyprina, don't let them fucking kill me, goddammit. It seems like they're targeting me for some fucking reason. Well, it's rabbit, goddammit, never mind.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't-
I know why.
I figured it out,
Don't
never
worry, I
mind.
won't let you die. I won't let you die, don't worry.
And I am going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 on that way. And then I am going to sing the song of my people as I cast Fireball. Which I action surge. I know, I knew that was going to happen.
Rapid.
Counterspell from the paladin.
Okay, perfect.
Wait, counterspell's a paladin spell?
Is mage armor not an
He's
action?
not. He's technically looks
No, I'm
like a
action
paladin, but he's
surging.
not a paladin.
Oh, okay.
Tracking.
I knew this was going to happen.
More like a
Let's
a
see,
battle mage in a
so,
way.
We'll see. So it's a 3rd level fireball. So he will automatically counterspell it. Bum bum. Let's see. That's all I can do. That ends my turn. So as the fireball comes down, it just fuck you
Well,
guys.
as it's like coming down, the elven dude, the pale skinned elven dude, pushes up his hand as like a inky black like mist starts to funnel out of his hand, going up, grabs the fireball and envelops it, and then brings it down into.
Oh,
his
you know
hand.
what? Reaction. Duh. Counterspell.
Nah, I'm
And
gonna
then
now counterspell
other
me.
counterspell. You're good.
From
Perfect.
the
Hey, both
Lord
reactions
Rash,
are.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Zoe, just so you know, both reactions are gone.
Well, the elf dude is after you, so he gets his reaction back.
Either way.
And the thing is that he gets his reaction right before Zoe, because right after the elf dude, Zoe. But we will get back to this fight next episode, everyone. See you later.